Waec, I don't understand. Why will students be writing their exam around 8 p.m., 9 p.m., even 10 p.m. at night? This is totally unacceptable, irrespective of your reasons behind it. This is totally unfair that a body as Waec is not competent enough to be able to conduct exam at the stated time of the exam, not considering the lives of students at stake here. That so many students that are writing this exam are teenagers, and some students are even coming from very far distances, and then imagine they are done with their exam around 10 p.m. and then putting their lives at risk. I got reports that the paper 1 and the paper 2 of the subject English went well, but the paper 3 was not the issue. The paper 3 of summary, comprehension and letter writing, and from all statistics we know that last paper is the main paper of English. So imagine that students were told to wait behind and then starting their exam very late. Some schools, I was told that they started around 6 p.m., while some other schools they started around 7 p.m. Why would you be writing an exam starting it late at night, not considering the lives of these students? Do you know that the lives of Waec students matters most, even more than the exam itself? The lives of these students are more important, and majority of these students are teenagers. Some of them, they are even coming from very far distances. And imagine finishing your exam around 11 p.m., 10 p.m., and then you are returning back home, and you know the nature of insecurity that is currently taking place in the country that we are staying today, and then you are placing the lives of these students at risk just because of the fact that you want to be very competent enough to handle the situations. Allegedly, they said that the questions were leaked, and then you were trying to manage the situation. But even at that, if you see that the time is not really convenient, you can as well reschedule the exam, and then you should take the lives of these innocent students paramount. You place their lives at risk, and we don't even know the reports. I don't even know. I just pray that all the Waec students, they got home safely. That's my prayer. It even got to the point that in some halls, so many students were using torchlight. Some were even using candles to write their exam. It was that bad. So many parents were disappointed at the outcome of the exam that was conducted for English paper 3, that led to so many of their children staying outside and writing their exam late at night. The main reason for this video is to address the Waec registrar in Nigeria, and even the Waec registrar in Africa, the Minister of Education also, that we are humbly begging and pleading that nothing should affect the results of these students, most especially the subject English. Because considering everything, I know that you people are trying to put things in place, but then again, you cannot actually say that the students did not perform well because they were not serious. But I can say that largely, if the performances of these students are not that well, it still boils down to you. The fault still goes to Waec. Yes, the fault goes to Waec. So we are humbly pleading and begging that nothing should affect the grades of these students' English in that result. I am very sure that majority of the students that wrote that exam late at night, they were tensioned. They wrote it under pressure, and they were sort of scared. So you cannot expect those students to perform well in this exam. So if you know you wrote the Waec exam, please share this video, forward this video till this video gets to the appropriate authorities, so as for your subject to be safe. We don't want to hear anything that something happened to the English. It must come out very well for everybody. That's the only thing they can do to make students to be happy with them. They are supposed to make sure that the result comes out well, especially that subject English. Yes, because this time is not the students' fault, it's not their fault.